We are inching toward our 4-way inspection.
I like this not having to build things up to code business.
It's like a treehouse.
Yeah.
And making progress, even in the midst of some demo.
You can do the rest. That was very satisfying.
There are no problems at the moment.
HR's cracking down on me, so I gotta get this done by the end of the day.
At least, that's what we tell HR.
I don't know if any of these are level or even.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Who's here? Brandon and Agaga. And guess who's with Agaga? Grayson and no, Frank and Lika. Yay! Yeah. Frank and Lika, there she is. Hey, Frank. Yes, a good dog. No.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Yeah. Dang. That right there. Yeah, that's what
Trent needs to plow this!
Oh my god.
He's injuring his employees!
Are you all right?
Good.
We're all moving to Florida. It's over. Come on in. I didn't realize it was gonna keep snowing. I thought this was over.
I think it's supposed to snow like all week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We are just getting started for the day, and we are so happy to be home. We've been traveling so much recently, which honestly feels great, kind of like nostalgic, and it makes me want to keep traveling more. I really miss it, but it does feel good to get back into a routine, do all the laundry that needs to be done, clean the house a little bit, and maybe focus on building this addition that is supposedly still under construction. I don't even know anymore.
I got a text from Dean yesterday.
Oh.
And he was saying, hey, I'm gonna go check out one of my jobs tomorrow. If they're not to a point where they're supposed to be, where I can keep working, maybe I can stop by, not today, but tomorrow. He's like, or maybe I can stop by Friday. Today's Tuesday, so he's probably gonna stop by one day this week, and I think he's gonna kinda assess the job and see what he needs, and then hopefully next week or sometime soon, he can come up here and bring some supplies and we can start building the HVAC system, because at the rate we're going, as soon as that HVAC system is done, we'll be able to call for 4-way. Today we're actually gonna work on building our ladder / staircase that's gonna go from the main floor down into the crawl space. So I had Brandon stop and pick up some flooring and some 2x12s and some 2x8s. We're gonna get this thing whipped up, and hopefully by the end of the day, it will be nice and easy to walk up and down the ladder that goes down into the crawl space, and we might even have a deck lid that we can put over that treacherous hole so that when we're doing the panel and stuff like that, I'm not balancing on the plank.
I sent in enough
HR complaints that we're finally building this ladder.
Yeah. HR's cracking down on me, so I gotta get this done by the end of the day.
Go potty, Lika. Good girl. Go potty. I didn't see you there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You look like a troll under the bridge.
E5
That's a different story, I think.
something by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
I think that's also different.
Scruff McGruff.
We tried really hard to plan for snow sloughing, and this window is still 100% covered in snow. No emergency egress out of this bedroom in the winter.
I think I might die.
What did you do?
I ran to the garage and back.
Did you find your gloves?
Yeah. They're in the snow.
They were in the snow? Oh my gosh. And now they're freezing? Do you have some hot hands?
No, they'll be alright. Okay. I gotta catch my breath. I'm not used to the elevation
Cardio
anymore.
training, yeah.
Anymore?
Yeah, I've had a month off.
Everyone's been on vacation.
wee bit cold down here to be holding this metal ruler.
I thought you said that was the warmest part of the addition.
Well, it is. The metal is what's cold.
Sounds like backtracking to me.
Jenga block tower.
Yeah.
I'm excited that Trent definitely took to heart all my complaining about going down this ladder into the crawl space. So the stairs are well underway. There's a lot of problem solving because it looks like they are trying a new technique of stair building that I am not familiar with. So we'll see how this goes. The candle has actually run out of propane. So it was cold in here earlier and starting to warm up, and now it is freezing in here. Everybody's breath is super visible. So I don't know, maybe I need to go make everybody a snack. Doesn't that seem logical?
What do you see?
Blueberries.
Blueberries?
You
want to do it? Okay.
Leo is in a very independent phase of life where he needs to do all the buckling on car seats and on his high chair, pretty much anywhere possible himself. He needs to take his own diaper off. He needs to take his own clothes off, which is great. We're trying to foster that sense of independence. It does make things go a little bit slower.
Got it?
Okay. You can do it.
You got it.
Yay! Good buckle.
I came inside to get warm for a second, and Jennifer and I started talking about birthing experiences. So it's probably been a couple hours. I have no idea. Lost track of time since I walked in here. So I'm going to get back outside. Enjoy your lunch.
Bye, Bubba.
The sun is definitely out and bright. It has stopped snowing. It does feel much warmer. Whew, it's super bright. And I'm hoping that there are some stairs that we can find once we come inside here.
City lights, keeps me up through the night. We leave it all, wide awake I hear you call. Sunrise, it's easy if you let it go. We take a stand in the middle of the night. So take my hand, you will never be afraid again. Sunrise through sunset.
All right, here's our makeshift, permanent, but looks temporary ladder slash staircase. The good news is this staircase doesn't have to pass code because it's basically just access into a crawl space. If it had to pass code, we'd be in big trouble because there is a footing right there and there is a footing right here, and a staircase that was to code would run into either of those footings if we went one way or the other. So it's not really a way to make it a real staircase, but this is actually pretty good. It's a lot harder to go down than it is to go up. So when you're going down, you should probably just go down backwards, but it's nice and comfortable and sturdy. We're just cutting out the little base plate that's gonna go underneath the foot here. We'll get that screwed on and this part will be ready. And now we're that much closer to being ready for Dean. Now we're gonna start working on the lid, get some supports for the lid so that when it sits over the hole, it's not, flexible in the middle. Pretty exciting.
Dang, dude.
We got our stair ladder wooden transfer device here, completely built.
Cool.
This is as done as it's ever going to be.
No railing?
No railing. And now we're getting some stuff kind of framed out inside the joists here to support the cross braces. That's gonna make this lid very strong to stand on, even though it's spanning a pretty wide gap and a long distance. So
Cool.
you'll feel nice and comfortable standing on it, not worried about breaking through. And once Dean shows up, we can close it and lock him in here until he's done. In case he tries to leave.
Why did you decide not to cut out stringers and do stairs the normal way?
Because we don't need to.
Okay, this is just easier and faster.
Yeah, it's just
That's cool.
much simpler. And in order to make a stringer that's this steep, it would be so weak that you would have to like double it up with another 2x12 and make the stairs narrower. And
It really is basically a ladder that looks like
yeah,
stairs.
it's a ladder. Yeah.
So I'm
It's a
still
ladder that you don't have to use your hands to go up. But you can't really walk forwards going down it. It's like,
It's pretty steep.
the stairs are just really shallow. So like your heels, like you almost fall. You have to like turn around, walk back.
I'll just stay up here. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're not needed down here anyway.
Thanks.
Not until all the decorations are down. All right, Mama.
Okay. I lied. Woo! I did lie, but actually that was easier than the ladder. I'll take that
Yeah,
over any
for
ladder.
sure.
Yeah. That's nice. Onesie's just barely staying close. Cool. It looks really good, and it feels pretty solid, actually. I don't know if any of these are level or even.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Tongue side up or down. Sweep the crack out really good. Things you only hear in construction.
My childish wife.
You don't want a dirty crack. It's not a good thing.
Thought women were supposed to be more mature than men.
It's from living with you all these years.
Oh, rubbing off on you?
Yeah.
Does she notice?
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
I just was sending these screws and I wasn't paying attention to how deep they were going. They're good.
The things I noticed. How she practices.
Like, dang, why can't I pick this thing up?
Hello!
Pick it up with my head. Hello! Thank you. Yep. Put her back. Put her back down.
Imagining the keys inside her mind. The things I noticed.
So this is our crawl space, obviously, and there are footings that are concrete, but the rest of it is just gravel poured into this space. So how are these stairs stable if they're not actually mounted to anything but gravel?
Like there's nothing to adhere the base to.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean? But they're able to shift, right?
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is?
Yeah. But this isn't like a staircase. This is like in case you need to come down here instead of having to set up a ladder, you just have this here.
Okay.
It's not something that's going to be like used all the time, or if it settles a little bit or moves, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be up to code. It's fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like this not having to build things up to code business.
It's like a treehouse.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want.
It's gonna have to be super tall.
Jeez, that's so scary if that slides right now.
It's not going anywhere, Allie.
Stand back.
Okay.
Landing on you while you're pregnant.
Well, you stand back.
Head on up. Our time down here is complete.
You know, railing would make a world of a difference up here. Oh, cool.
It's just like my mom's stairs going into her attic.
The problem is I have all this extra weight on me that I'm not used to carrying, and my balance is completely off, and this onesie is too tight with this stomach pouch, so I can't bend my legs all the way. So I can't like go upstairs normally because there's not enough space in the onesie.
You have a valid excuse.
Don't hit your head.
How's it feel?
It's pretty solid.
Yeah? That's good. Go team.
We did it.
The trap door has been built. The ladder is built. We're ready for Dean. Still have some electrical left to do.
We're just walking through right now and trying to make a checklist of the final things that need to happen for four-way. And it looks like There's a little bit more electrical. Plumbing is done. Drain and water lines done. Framing is done. 100%.
Oh, we still gotta do the shower valve.
Oh, for clothes.
Okay.
They make them?
Or just ignore. If they have shark bite, just do that.
I think you have to sweat those. 'Cause they
No,
won't-
they're threaded everything.
It's so funny to hear their terminology. If you didn't know what they were talking about, it would be so funny to listen to them talk about sweating shark bites. It makes no sense unless you're a plumber.
You don't ever sweat a shark bite. Okay?
Obviously.
Learn your terminology. You gotta sweat or shark bite. Or upanor.
Or cramp.
Or cramp.
There's lots of possibilities.
Alright, it's no surprise that Allie and I do most of our business online because, you know, we have a YouTube channel, we've got a bunch of different things that we do online, and with online business comes online security. You absolutely need to be secure online, but whether you're running a business or you have a social media account or you just do your banking online, everybody is vulnerable when they're not using a VPN. And we use Surfshark, and Surfshark is the sponsor of today's video. Surfshark is a VPN, which is a virtual private network. It's something that actually protects your incoming and outgoing information when you're connected to an unsecured network. That's like when you go to a Starbucks or a library or an airport or a McDonald's and they have free Wi-Fi and you connect to it because you want to watch a movie or do something that takes a lot of data. Anytime you connect to one of those networks, you are vulnerable. They can get a hold of your passwords for your bank account. They can get a hold of the passwords for your social media account. So if you don't want your bank account information stolen, you should definitely be using a VPN. Surfshark also has a really cool hidden feature, which is where you can actually access completely different libraries on streaming services when you log in from different countries. So that gives you access to videos and TV shows and all types of stuff that you don't have access to, and it comes completely free with the service. Not to mention, Surfshark is only a couple bucks a month, and if you're looking for peace of mind while you're online, it's definitely worth every penny. If you don't have a VPN, you absolutely need one, and we highly recommend Surfshark. If you guys want to take advantage of their deal, you can click the link in our description or go to surfshark.deals/Trent and Allie, and if you use code Trent and Allie at checkout, you'll actually get 3 extra months free. I wanted to say thanks again to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm gonna get back to work and we'll see you guys in the morning.
It's one of those mornings where things are going smooth, everything is clean, the weather is nice. Leo is out with Jennifer today, so the house is quiet. Everything is going really well, and I think we just need to finish up some electrical, maybe a couple little tiny loose ends, and then just get things ready for Dean, and then we're pretty much ready for 4-way. Things are progressing fast, feels good.
There we go.
I thought plumbing was over.
Yeah, well, we have the shower mixer upstairs and then the shower mixer here that need to be installed, and then we actually do need to run the lines for like the actual shower head and get those installed. That's all part of 4-way, which I wasn't really thinking and didn't get those installed, but we have all of the stuff to do it. As far as like the shower mixers go, we picked up all the valves and elbows and all the little white things that we need.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna sweat shark bites.
We're gonna sweat shark bites, that's right, you remember. The problem we're running into now is we don't have enough 1/2-inch pipe. I thought we had some 1/2-inch pipe lying around here, and as soon as we got started today, I was like, all right, let's grab the 1/2-inch pipe so we can run the stub out for the shower head, and we don't have any. So we'll need to pick up a stick of 1/2-inch pipe, maybe tomorrow, and then we'll be able to finish the shower upstairs and the shower down here. But as for right now, we have just enough little scrap pieces to get our shower mixer installed here. This is a very stressful part because the shower mixer has to be set at the perfect depth and oriented properly, and If it isn't, it will be a huge pain in the butt when you go to install it. So hopefully I can figure out how thick our wall material is going to be here, and I can set the shower valve at the proper depth, and hopefully everything works out.
What are you doing?
You have to change that valve.
I think it looks pretty good. In the house, the main house, which is the only bathroom that I've ever plumbed, our
not
shower
true.
valve.
You've plumbed bathrooms before.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you made it seem like you had.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you're misremembering.
Okay.
I probably said 1,000 times while we were filming, I've never done this before. I've never put a shower mixer in like this, other than the one that we put in the casita, and it's probably wrong. So there's that. This one is just gonna look terrible no matter what because of this beam. So the shower mixer is over here, the tub is gonna come out down here. I can kind of move the pipe for the shower head to be really close to the beam so that it will be a little bit more centered, but unfortunately we don't have any more 1/2-inch pipes, so I don't think that we can get any further with the plumbing that needs to happen. We need to put a drop ear up here and connect the pipe, and then upstairs we need to put our shower mixer in, which we could probably install the shower mixer, and then we can't get past there, so maybe let's go do that. Probably should have checked to see if this bay was wide enough. Oh, it is.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Gorgeous. That could have been a disaster.
That's not gonna work. How difficult does life have to be?
All right, you're just going for it. This is called making it work.
It's the house of 1,090s.
I thought it was the house of 1,000 pocket doors.
It's both,
That too.
actually.
Can you figure out what kind of pipe and what fit?
Moment of truth? Okay.
Ooh,
What's
you
wrong?
gotta lower that.
Why did that?
What happened?
Oh,
That's too much of a bind there.
What happened there?
what happened? That the wood is too high?
Yeah.
We put it too high up. Better? Okay, so we have finally got our electric shower mixer completely mounted in here. It is connected to the hot and cold lines. We don't have our shower outlets ran because
Run?
we have not run our shower outlets because we don't have any 1/2-inch pipe. We're gonna try and do that tomorrow. We did get our outlet installed right here, so now we're gonna pull some wire to that outlet and tie it into the circuit here in this room. And then we can probably continue working on electrical a little bit because we're stuck in the mud as far as plumbing goes. But at least we made some progress. We got both shower valves installed.
Yeah, that's cool.
so Brandon and Grayson went ahead and knocked out our shower pan blocking, so now we have that all installed. Every four-way that we've had, I think we forgot to do the shower blocking, and that was like one of the things that they would always call. But they got that knocked out, and now they're getting our pocket door that we built the other day, plumb and square and level and
Cool.
attached into the opening here to go into the closet. They're gonna be working on that, and I'm actually gonna head downstairs and start installing the fart fan in the main floor bathroom.
Interesting looking hammer.
Like that? Gotta make do with what you got sometimes.
Today has been a little rough for me. I'm trying to hydrate, trying to eat healthy and have protein and good snacks, but I'm so tired. It feels like every day my stomach feels bigger, my clothes are tighter, this onesie is more and more uncomfortable. We're gonna have to switch things up soon, but maybe it's just now that I'm home from all the travel we've done recently and we're like home for good for a while, my body is finally relaxing and like really just needing more breaks and more sleep and more naps because I'm pooped. We did end up ordering like an at-home blood pressure cuff because that's one thing that the doctors have all told me we need to continue to monitor since my blood pressure just randomly spiked at the end of my last pregnancy, and we don't want that to happen again. So that should actually be here tonight, which is good because that'll just provide a little extra reassurance that things are fine. I can feel the baby moving. He's okay. If my blood pressure is okay, that's just like one more layer of comfort. That just means I need to take it slow and take more breaks. So I'm trying to listen to my body and just kind of go slow. But man, what I would do for a nap right now.
In the meantime, this warrior has just been chugging away, building our house, making things happen.
One lack of progressing day at a time. I just realized that we put double gang or two gang switch boxes in both of these bedrooms, so we have to put a fan.
We have to put a fan?
Or two sets of lights.
After putting up 2 gang switch boxes, we don't need the second switch. We're going back to single gang. This is a lot of fun actually. You can do the rest. That was very satisfying.
I hate the wood shavings.
Cousin to the beaver, it's a chipmunk.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
No large people are going in there to poop.
Oh boy. Feels amazing. It is so cold downstairs.
I'm like sweating.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna stay up here. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Is it? Your shoulders touch?
No, but
Nearly.
Huh.
almost tight.
It's getting wider, it might.
Plenty of room here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Plenty. I think it's great.
It's a small door, but that's what we gotta work with.
Just a toilet in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, we made a little bit of progress with electrical. We made a little bit of progress with the pocket doors. A tiny bit of progress with plumbing.
A lot of
But,
problem solving.
Tomorrow, Dean is coming. We're gonna finish the plumbing.
Wow.
We're gonna be working on electrical. I think Dean is actually just gonna come up here and give us a little like laundry list of things that we need to do before he can actually come up and start installing the furnace and all of the ducting. So that'll be fun.
Uh-oh, Brandon, what?
Don't pay attention, buddy.
What?
Brandon looks like he just realized something is really wrong. Uh-oh.
It's really ugly over here.
No, it's that side of
Be a
here.
combination of both. Yeah, that stuff is leaning. Okay.
Okay.
I thought our wall was way out, so.
Everything today has been giving me weird optical illusions because the ceiling is slanted, and I don't know what else, but like everything, all the ceilings are like weirdly slanted. Everything looks unlevel and crooked and out of square, but that could also just be our house. Who knows?
We did build it.
All right, well, I guess let's call it a day. Well, guys, it is the end of the night and I am about to go crawl into bed. Allie has not been feeling well lately. She's been trying to take care of herself, so I sent her to bed a little while ago, but I realized we forgot to sign off. So I am here to let you guys know that this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I wanted to say thanks again to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and we will see you guys on the next one. Adios.